Hey there everyone, Truce here. Welcome to the Fallout 4 Collection Series. With Far Harbor complete, that leaves only one expansion left for me to grab magazines from, and that is, of course, Nuka World. So, I shall head there promptly to begin my search for magazines of a raidery nature. Alright, so now that I'm here, can I just cut across this way? Make my life a lot easier. Yeah. Just cut past the front gate. I should probably have my weapon ready. Alright, so the first magazine, that makes my life a lot easier, is going to be over this way towards the Galactic World. Now, all I've done so far is discover the general vicinity as what I have done to make my own life immensely easier is I already took care of two things. A, I killed all the raiders in all three of the main factions. And the reason I did that is because it simplifies my life for the second thing that I did, which is to turn on the power. So either you have to kill all the raiders, specifically the heads of the clans, but all the raiders kind of ends up being what it is. So you kill all of them, and then you can unlock the power plant and turn on the power to the entire park, or you have to go through the long and arduous process of clearing all 5 of the worlds and giving them to one faction or another. And then at the end, one of them will feel slighted, and they'll be pissed off, and then you go fight a little battle at the power plant, and then you can turn on power, and then the remaining 2 raider gangs do whatever it is that they do. I don't fully remember. The point being, it's a lot easier to just... And I hate raiders anyway. Let's get that off the front. I don't like raiders. Raiders are evil. So it's a lot easier to just kill them all, go turn on the power, and then proceed. So I spent some time off camera doing exactly that. Now, as I approach the Galactic Zone, with power being involved, oof, that means... Dang, guys. I don't feel like looting anything and everything around here. So... with power back on, that means certain things will be up and running again that I'll have to take care of, i.e. defenses, but also rides. The fact that there's rides is kind of awesome. Oh, jeez. Stop. Stop. Having defenses on everywhere kind of sucks. What do we got here? An orange. I kind of like collecting all the various flavors of Nuka Cola that show up. To me, it's fun. Not recommended for children under 5. I bought flying around over there. Oops, whiffed that one. Oh, whiffed that one too. Well, it'd be nice if he could not juke all over the place. Away with you. Turret. Oh boy. Mr. Frothy's everywhere. What the hell just hit me? Fortunately, these robots are not the strongest things in the world. I got a lot of shit to fight off. Starport Nuka. I feel like most of what's going to be pissed at me is turrets. Whoa! Maybe go upstairs and finish clearing out my dudes here. Or pick a lock.
That's it.
Feels like orange might be the one associated with this particular world. You will find that a certain flavor seems to be associated with certain worlds. And so, for instance, come on. The Western world is Nuka-Cola Wild, which is basically just the root beer, Nuka-Cola root beer. Okay. So I know exactly where I'm coming for this one. There's this whole area here out back of the starport. Come on. And this whole area here has almost like a, I don't know, a camp. At least I thought it did. Oh, I love these lockers.
Hold it right there.
Well, that's some of my issue. Dead trader. Okay, so here's our campfire, which means that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Oh yeah.
Scav issue number 1, the terrible truce. Oh, there's a dark. Maybe my theory about, you know, one flavor being more important than the other, depending on location, is in fact wrong. Bunch of 5/8, huh? But it is a little camp back here. That part was correct. It's definitely a little camp. So, am I far enough away from anything to fast travel, or am I gonna have to leave this whole area just to get some distance? Seems to... It let me. It seems to have let me. There we go. I'll take it. That means that when I come back for various other things, I'm gonna have a heap of trouble awaiting me. Oh, right. I have to get back home, too. But at least when I go back, I'll have one sort of kind of safe area. But later on in this series, probably like the last thing I do, I will have to scour every land in the game. In the expansion, rather. Because each of these lands has a certain... Well, they contribute to a kind of a puzzle, but more of just a collectathon to get the final thing that I would like to collect. But as for now, I have my first magazine, and it can go safely on the rack here. Come on, there it is. And there it is. Okay, first issue of Scav is down, and so we are well underway with the collections in Nuka World. I will resume these collections on the next episode, so I'll see you then.